Good morning, all. Today's topic is about Seaborn library. So, what is Seaborn? So, Seaborn is a data visualization library. Already you know about Matplotlib. It is built on top of Matplotlib, and it is going to provide us a high-level interface for drawing attractive and informative statistical graphics. So, as you could see from the definition, it is used for a statistical plotting in Python, and it has some beautiful default styles and color palettes to make statistical plots more attractive than the matplotlib. And these are the features of Seaborn. So by using Seaborn, we can have wonderful graphics. So Seaborn is actually created for creating statistical graphics, and it has a lot of built-in functions for common visualization, like you can able to create scatter plot, line plot, histogram, pair plot, everything, and which makes us easier to create visually appealing and informative plots for data analysis. And next we have the data visualization theme. Seaborn is going to offer predefined styles and themes which by which we can able to change the overall appearance of the plots, and it helps us to create consistent and aesthetically pleasing visualizations without requiring extensive customization what we had something in Matplotlib. And it is easily integrates with pandas and NumPy because of the seamless integration. So we can able to easily work with data frames and arrays directly, and this is going to be simplified the workflow on the reduces the amount of code needed for data analysis and visualization. And we can also be able to work with facet grid and pair plots. Seaborn provides something called as facet grid. It is used for grouping data and creating subplots based on categorical variable. And this facet grid or pair plots are particularly used for whenever you want to find out the relationship across different groups, like how we did in heat maps and all. We can able to find out the relationship, and in order to compare the distributions, we can go for these kind of plots. And pair plots particularly, it is help us to, as I said, it is going to visualize, we can able to visualize the relationship between all pairs of numerical columns in a data frame, and to identify correlations and patterns. And then the customization and flexibility. Seaborn provides a high level interface, like it is going to give access to its extensive customization options, which helps us to fine tune our plots to meet our specific needs. And again, as I said, it's of ease of use. This particular API is designed to be very user friendly and intuitive, making it easier to learn and use compared to Matplotlib. And when you check the documentation, it is also well written and provides clear example, like it has some built-in data sets and all these things. The documentation has been clearly mentioned, so when you check, you can able to understand. And this is one set of plot called as scatter plot. So scatter plot, the statistical graphics, as I said, no? Like statistical graphics, we can able to make it by using this C plot, Seaborn, sorry. So like you just feed in the data, and the after feeding in the data, you want to tell which kind of plot you wanted to use. By that way, you can able to see different set of plots. So, and the main thing what you have to note down here is which the module import Seaborn as SNS. So you have to import this particular module, and for renaming we use SNS. So Seaborn, each and every time we cannot use Seaborn. That's why we are giving an alias which is nothing but SNS. So whenever you want to use some kind of functions inside the Seaborn library, you are going to use SNS instead of Seaborn the entire word. You are going to use SNS, then followed by the particular function. And as I said, there are built-in libraries. One good thing is, like we can able to use some kind of data sets and all the built-in data sets. And for example, it is called as toy data sets. And one such example is like nothing but you have what to say, iris data set and all, iris handwritten recognition, all these thing will be there. So I'm going to load this particular data set called as tips, and you can able to understand, you can able to find out like the relationship between the total bill and the tip by using this scatter plot. So this is one set of feature. And then join plots, so you can able to combine two plots in one plot. For example, I want to combine a scatter plot, and then I also want to just view in case of a histogram. You just, it is going to combine and show it as a join plot. Then comes the pair plot. It is nothing but to visualize or to find out the relationship between the variables. We go for pair plot. Then comes the grid plot, where we are going to divide the region into some, like you have a single region, and that single region will be divided into, either you can able to divide row wise, column wise, or how much space you want to allot for the first plot or the second plot. Everything we can able to set it by means of this parameter. So for example, grid spec is nothing but grid specification, where you can have two rows and three columns, and how much space you are going to give for width, and how much space you are going to give for height, and what type of values, what type of plots you are going to have it in each particular region. You can have it like this: 0 comma 0, 0 comma 1 here, and 1 comma 2, and 1 comma 2, like this. And subplots, again, the entire region is divided into sub regions, and you can able to plot, right? That is called as subplots. So by using this subplot function, we can able to divide this region into subplots. So here we are going to divide the figure size is mentioned as 10 comma 10. The entire region is 10 cross 10. Now we are going to divide the entire region, right, into 3 rows and 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, and we have 3 rows. And each and every plot, if you want, we can able to like see, or you can have in each plot you can have some set of plots. Like I want to show here a pair plot, something like that. You can go for subplots. That's all about Seaborn. Thank you.